The three goddesses, Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati, can also suggest the three gunas, which are tamas, rajas, and sattva. Tamas representing the domain of feeling where there's a lot of inertia, and by inertia is meant more an inertia of the spirit. So you might be very dynamic and active, but in a sense of the spirit you're stagnating. And rajasic, which is purposeful action, and sattva, which is the space of contemplation and really the space of enlightenment through contemplation. So the Durga space is where you confront the reality of tamas, that predominantly the philosophy, Indian philosophy suggests that we live in the domain of tamas. So while we might be madly engaged in what looks like rajas, but that activity or rajas is driven by the tamasic attributes of want and need. So the Durga space is where we confront that and we actually surrender to transformation or surrender to stepping out of that space. And then we approach the Lakshmi space, which is the space of the household, the family, careers, purposeful action in this world. And what this philosophy calls it is dharmic action, or action which is doing what is necessary without an attachment to the fruits of action, or nishkama karma. And it is through that action and only through that action that we get to the space of sattva, which is the Saraswati space, where there is contemplation. And the Saraswati space, the language of the Saraswati space is contemplative arts, which is music, dance, practiced in a contemplative way, which suggests that we then move out of the languages of this ordinary Maya-based reality into a different way of expressing ourselves and a different way of contemplating, and that is the space that provides us with wisdom and insight, and of course finally enlightenment. So the three goddesses, Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati, present an arc towards contemplation and insight.